Welcome to the Loner Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, Cross Country Mortgage, and I am the Loner Ranger. What an amazing weekend following Thanksgiving. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Had some great time with the family. I can tell you I ate too many mashed potatoes. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't know about you, but I just love those sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on it. They are so good. I think the gravy is definitely something that I got to get with my cardiologist and see if he can add that to my dietary regime, because it sure does make me feel good. But it also helps with my sleep patterns too, because boy, you eat that stuff, you're just out, okay? I don't know. Maybe it's the tryptophan. Who knows? Well, this is a radio show about how to buy a home, how to sell a home, how to get the best interest rate, what's the best loan program for you, how does your credit work, how can your credit score impact your interest rate. We talk about all that on this show. We talk about whether you should put 20% down versus putting minimal down when it comes to buying a home. Which one do you think is better? I can tell you one thing right now. There's a lot of facts out there that people don't know about. There's a lot of myths that people believe in. And I'm going to tell you something. I will dispel your myths when it comes to financing any real estate transaction, at least in terms of residential real estate. Don't do a lot of commercial loans. Don't do land loans. Anything else you can think of, I do it. Construction loans, jumbo loans. My jumbo loans are unbelievable. These are the programs that I help people get into. VA, first-time home buyer programs, move-up programs, helping people invest in real estate. Oh, by the way, you want to invest in real estate? I am having the last class of the year that I'll be holding. It will be a Zoom meeting on December the 1st at 6 p.m. You must go to WeBringYouHome.com and register for that class in advance. There is no reason that anybody that is in real estate, thinking about buying real estate or thinking about investing in additional real estate, should ever miss this class. It is a class that I share with you all of the things that help me build wealth and set up my retirement by utilizing real estate. And the great thing about real estate and the way that I have set up this Leapfrog program for you is that other people are going to put the money in your bank account for you. You're just going to reap the benefits from it when you retire. If you're interested in that class, you must go to WeBringYouHome.com and register. If you know anybody that's renting a home right now, get them into that class. This year, it's free of charge. Next year, I'm going to start charging for my class. I'm seeing my other competitors that are teaching home buyer classes, and those are pie in the sky. Those are dreams. You can't even really do the most of the stuff that these classes teach you. And these weekends that you're paying $700, $1,500 for a weekend class, come to my class, an hour and 15 minutes. If you don't completely understand the easiest and best way to buy a home and how to save the most money and make the most money, I'll refund your money. That's just it. Go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's going to be December 1st. I've got limited seats available, but I still have a couple left. If you are a country music fan, I am the proud sponsor of the K92.3 All-Star Jam on December the 10th. And I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be a big event. And as fate would have it, I just have a couple of tickets that I might have to give away to some of my favorite folks out there. So if you're a loyal listener of mine, if I'm helping you with a mortgage, if you're interested in a mortgage, give me a call. I might even be able to throw in a ticket or two for you. Call me at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or text All-Star Jam to my cell phone. That's All-Star Jam to my cell phone, and we'll see what we can do to help you out there as well. Let's see what else is going on in the news. Homestead exemption. If you bought a home this year, don't forget to file homestead exemption. You know, I met with a client this week in my office. Yes, that's right. I still meet with people in my office. Met with this guy, beautiful home, probably a $700,000 house on a lake. And he was coming to me to refinance his home because his payment had just skyrocketed. And I looked at his property taxes. I'm like, what? You don't have homestead exemption. He goes, no, I think I missed that. And I'm like, yeah, you missed it. All right. and it's costing him probably $200 a month in additional payments. Don't miss homestead exemption. It's a short window. If you need help with it and you live in any of the following counties, my website will direct you directly to how you can file for homestead exemption for like Lake Orange, Seminole, Osceola, Brevard, Volusia. I direct you to all of it. Just go to webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. And I'll send you in the right direction. We certainly don't want you to pay any more money than you have to. And if you're entitled to a homestead exemption, then you should get it. What exactly is a homestead exemption? If you live in a home and it is your primary residence, the state of Florida offers you an exemption for your property taxes on the assessed value. Assessed value is not appraised value. Many people get that confused. The county will assess their value, and whatever the taxes would be based on that value, if you file homestead, they'll reduce that assessed value by $25,000, and you can get a homestead exemption. If you are a veteran, you can oftentimes get some additional deductions off of your taxes. If you are a senior citizen, there may be additional plans available through your county as well. I can guide you in the right direction. Just call me at 407-706-3313 or visit my website at webringyouhome.com. But do not, if you bought a home in 2021 or 2020 for that matter, for the client that I met with today that didn't file exemption, you must file homestead exemption. It's easy and it saves you money and it's free. So don't forget to do that right away. If you're interested in getting into my class, this is a time that you should buck the landlord. I am holding a class on how you can buck your landlord, get out of renting a property, and I'm committed to getting you into a home by New Year's. Now, it's cutting it tight, okay? We're cutting it tight. It's the end of November. We got 1 month with a holiday in the middle to close you on a transaction, but I can do it. If you do not have a real estate agent that's super aggressive and will negotiate like a crazy person for you, you call me, I'll connect you with the right real estate agent. I know the good ones, I know the average ones, and I know the not so good ones. If you're interested in a good referral, there's no compensation for me. I don't charge the real estate agent a commission to refer a transaction over to them. I want to make sure that you're connected with the right people. Who do most people choose as a real estate agent? Their sister-in-law, their brother-in-law, their neighbor, the person that's got a sign in the yard a couple houses down from them. You don't vet that person. What do you think the most important thing in hiring a real estate agent is? Honestly. Like when I ask my clients that question, they go, oh, I don't know, maybe communication. Okay, communication is a basic job skill. If you don't have communication, get out of the business. Get out of the business. Any service business, just get out of it. Stay at home. Do something online where you don't have to talk to people. Communication is a basic necessity, and I'm finding that service levels in communication have gone downhill. But every real estate agent should have good communication skills and adapt their communication strategy to the client, not to them. If the client likes text, then text. If the client likes email, then email. If the client likes phone call, then call them regularly. If the client likes to meet in person, then make arrangements to meet in person. It's about you. It's not about us. Now, again, I digress. You're interested in a good real estate agent? I'll connect you with real estate agents that not only will negotiate on your behalf, but they'll fight for closing costs as well. And many of my real estate agents that are part of my program give an incentive. They actually give you part of their commission back to help offset or defray some closing costs as well. It's really a no-brainer for you. So don't choose the relative, because here's what happens. You choose a relative because you feel obligated, and then you're sitting across the Thanksgiving turkey from them, looking at them, and you're like, you screwed up my real estate deal. I really wanted that house, and you didn't negotiate hard enough for me. Or you lost the deal. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. I see so many folks out there that are negotiating real estate negotiating real estate transactions that don't get chosen as the buyer because they think they weren't the highest offer, and it's just not true. It's not true. My clients become the winning offer on a real estate transaction 70% more often if you go through my Fast Track program, which is a full underwriting approval. Now, here's the benefit of my Fast Track program, just so you know this. Not only does it give you peace of mind because it's a fully approved loan, not a pre-qualified or pre-approved loan. Fully approved. You heard me. Fully approved. The only thing I'm missing is a contract and an appraisal and title insurance. Okay, I can get that in a matter of a week. When you go through my Fast Track program and you're fully approved, I will call the seller or the seller's agent and guarantee that I will close that transaction in 30 days or less. I'm closing many of them in 21 days or less. I can do it. You're fully approved. It will escalate you to the top of the line when it comes to the seller negotiating, but I'm going to go a step further. If you're Fast Track approved with me, I will offer the seller to pay them up to $500 per day for every day that I miss the closing. Okay? Every day that I miss the closing, I will pay the seller. Okay? Now, have I had to do that before? Yes, I've had to do that before. I had to do it one time before. And it wasn't completely because I dropped the ball. It wasn't at all that. It was on a USDA transaction, and nobody informed me that the house was on well, and in order to do a USDA transaction, we had to have a well analysis, and the well analysis in a laboratory took 3 days. I missed the closing by one and ended up paying the seller. But that's my promise. But that's how I help you, my buyer, become first in line when negotiating a transaction. That's why you get the best interest rate from me. That's why you'll get incentives from the real estate agent that I refer you to. It doesn't take rocket science. It's not a trick. It's pretty simple. I set the arrangements. I came up with the program. I align you with the right real estate agent. You close on time. I guarantee that. And you get incentives from the real estate agent. And if you're law enforcement, first responder, or educator, you get additional incentives from us as well on those programs. Just call me at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or visit my website at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Pretty easy to remember that website, isn't it? Or just pick up the phone and text me. You can text me at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. There, my phone's ringing right now. Got some calls coming in. Listen, by the way, if you need my help today, I have people on call that can help you. I return calls on Mondays because, as you can see, I do the radio show on Saturday with Cleve. I do my radio show today on Sundays. It's a pretty busy week for me because I still work full-time during the week. So that's not a lot of time off for the Lone Ranger. But you're important to me, and I want to make sure that you get your calls answered promptly. So if you're calling on the weekend and you really need an answer right now, or you want to get pre-approved to go out and look at a property, or you want me to connect you with a real estate agent, just text me and say, I need your help now. I'll make sure that either me or one of my qualified licensed loan officers gives you a call right back. Okay. So that's just easy to reach, or text at 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. Now, when we get back from this next break, I want to talk a little bit about what's going on in the finance market, because you guys, you've heard me say this every week. You're going to see rates going up. You're going to see rates going up. Well, we've lost some ground on that and rates have gone up. Okay. And I'm going to share with you why they're going up. What can you expect moving forward in the future? And what can you do to hedge against the rising cost of interest rates? Because it still makes sense to buy. I mean, there's no point in renting. So we're going to show you how you can get ahead of the game and not lose out. Just stay tuned. I'll be back with you in 5 minutes with more of the Lone Ranger Radio Show. You can call me at 407-706-3313 or text me at that number, or you can visit my website at WeBringYouHome.com. The Lone Ranger is committed to you. I'm here for you. And I'm going to tell you something. You got a friend in the business, and I mean that sincerely. You come in and meet with me. We are going to get to know each other, and I want to earn your trust. Stick with me. I'll be back in 5 minutes.